What's going on, everybody? Pop Principal here with another Funko Pop review, and today we have Immortal Hulk. This is the PX Chase exclusive. I've definitely, just like the Professor Hulk, Immortal Hulk was on my radar for a while, quite a while now. I actually found them for a pretty good price, about half of what most places are asking on eBay. I just scold eBay all the time just to see what pops on my wish list are at a good price point currently, and you can find them. It's all, you just have to keep constantly checking to see which ones you have on your wish list and which ones are for that right price for you. This is from the World Breaker Hulk comics, and more of a traditional look of the Hulk in contrast to the Professor Hulk. So once we get him unboxed, you guys will see that. Pretty dope. This is like I've always not always, but like I've said, I've always wanted to have. I wanted Hulk to be a little bit bigger than the rest of the Hulk versions that they give us, rather than just being a 3-inch or 4-inch pop. It should be a little bit bigger. It's the Hulk. Come on. But for whatever reason, whether that's production or price point, they normally make them a little bit bigger than 3 inches, which is typically what most pops are. So really appreciate the sizing and the body type and the whole aesthetic of this particular pop. So let's get right into an outer box look of Immortal Hulk. And here we have an outer box look at the Immortal Hulk iteration. Just like Professor Hulk, it has that same hairstyle with the bald sides and the hair on top. You see the green, I guess you call it lightning, coming around his foot and his legs, which is, I believe that's the part of the pop that actually glows along with the eyes. You see the red shadow on the eyes, which I imagine is just him raging in power. Unfortunately, you do see the metal connecting the actual headpiece to the body. Sometimes, well, most of the time you can't really see it, but in some pops you can. I'm not sure why that is or what's the reason. I don't want to push it down or anything like that. Might mess it up and look even crazier. And then he has the earth in his, I'm assuming that's the earth in his hands. He has the traditional green pants ripped at the torso and calves, which is, always a good thing to see. The traditional style of the Hulk. You see those veins popping out of his head as well. So this is pretty detailed pop. His body's a little bit bigger than Professor Hulk, like a little more bulking than the Professor Hulk. So, and this is a 6-inch pop, and you'll be able to see that more clearly once I do the comparison shot at the end. But yeah, really pleased with this pop. I'm glad I finally was able to add it to the collection. If you guys don't want it, or if you guys have any interest, definitely look into it. You should be able to find it for a good price. So with that being said, let's get right into a comparison shot. And here we have a comparison shot of the two 6-inch Professor Hulks. And as you can see, they're quite different of a design, but they do both glow and have that 6-inch body. A lot bigger than most of the pops that you would traditionally get. And I know a 10-inch, I was just thinking a 10-inch pop, I believe that's the largest pops that really come out. I think that's just a little too big, a little too crazy, not very proportionate to the Funko line. But if you did have a World Breaker Hulk 10 inches, I wouldn't hate that. So these both do glow. I don't know if I said that before, but yeah, probably my two favorite iterations of Hulk from Funko thus far, with the traditional look and then the not so traditional look with the Professor Hulk. But they do have that same hairstyle. It is different, even though it is the same. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, if you guys are interested in these two Hulk versions. And then we have a shot of all the Hulks in my Funko collection currently, with the Professor Hulk on the left, She-Hulk's version of Hulk. Then you have She-Hulk, the Glow Amazon version, and then you have Worldbreaker Hulk. Oh yeah, a lot of green in this picture. Yeah, I have no complaints about these particular pops of the Hulk line, the Hulk family, whatever you want to call it. Definitely want them to go into more iterations of Hulk. They do have Red Hulk, which is a Hot Topic glow, but it's like it's a regular size pop. I think it's even smaller than the She-Hulk version of Hulk. So I might get it. I'm not sure if I don't know. It just seems relatively small to be a Hulk. And then we're going to get Thunderbolt Ross in the new Captain America movie. So I might just wait and hold out and see what they do with that version before I get the Hot Topic glow version. So with that being said, like, subscribe, tune in. Oh yeah, and I definitely want Hulk's son. I don't know if I want the She-Hulk version. He looked kind of crazy, but if they gave us a comic book version, I would love that. But with that being said, like, subscribe, tune in. Appreciate you guys for watching. Pop Principal out.